Hi everybody, it's Kathy from Huckleberry Herbs and Art, and I'm very excited because right now starts a sale at HuckleberryHerbs.com. Doesn't happen too often because I'm just a small store, and oh my goodness, does it cost to be a small store. But once in a while, I try to have a sale and make sure that my customers are happy with getting a break once in a while. So I was just here with the festive holly collection close-up, and I mentioned a few of the don't forgets from years prior, and that I would come back and show some more items just to give you ideas, because I have a lot of different things in the store, not just heartfelt. So I'll start with those. So these are some of the samples from the beautiful Celebrate the Season, if you like the purples and the blues and not necessarily staying traditional. And don't forget, we had the sleigh and the festive gate and the presents and the little gloves and the cute little skates and the poinsettias that went with those. And I just want to check and see, because I want to give credit. This was done by Olga at Heartfelt. These are all Heartfelt samples. And then they had the Snow Kissed. So with the beautiful huge snowflake and those gorgeous pine trees, and I'm pretty sure I still have some of those in the store. And this one was done by Anita Kerjewal. Very pretty. And the woodsy critters are popping up all over the place with the things like the festive gate and the new festive holly. Heartfelt is really just so great at putting together things that work through the year. So if you have any of these, maybe you want to take a pop over to the store and check them out. We also had cute items throughout the year. If you're making a album for somebody who's going away to a carnival cruise or something like that, the lovely monkey images and all the palm trees. And of course, I had a little bit of fun. Now that's a heartfelt, no name on the back. I had a little fun with that collection myself, where I also included not only the pretty flamingos, and I do have a tropical plumeria video up in the Heartfelt playlists where I make the actual plumeria. So this one I made, but I used the distress inks, which, yes, don't forget, you can get your distress oxides. Now the new colors aren't in yet, they're on their way to me, but I still have some of the old ones. If you haven't jumped in on that, they make just such gorgeous backgrounds. I mean, look at those colors, they're so fun to work with. So if you just got your stamps and your dies and you wanted to make your own papers, perfect. But here are some other samples of the beautiful parrots and tropical colors that was in the tropical plumeria. And again, there's no name on that, but these are from Heartfelt. Here's their flamingos. So cute, all puffed up. And there's the plumeria, which I definitely want to make a lei. Don't forget, in tropics, oh my gosh, the Under the Sea collection. And I have videos on these too, where I made the gold seahorses and stuff. And that Heartfelt Creations grouping is still there. Then over the winter and into the early part of the season, they came out with the flowering dogwood, which I had. These were just gorgeous, and there's a video up in that with all the beautiful doves. These go really well with the new wedding collection too. And I made this Happy Easter card with some of their beautiful newly shaped edging dies. And don't forget, if you have a dog lover, oh my goodness, the whole collection of Pampered Pooch has all kinds of things for gifts for dogs, for people who are getting new animals, for little boy cards. And here's my woodsy critters. I had such fun making these little guys, and I had a few cards that I made with that. I recently showed, this is an oldie but goodie, the berries, the strawberries. It's July, don't forget. I think I still have some of that in the store. You'll have to hunt around in the Heartfelt section, but some of those strawberries. Here's the Botanic Orchid window, which if you're going to make a wedding album, this would be perfect to go with the classic wedding collection that they just came out with, because you could do some lovely church wedding windows on the front. And this I just put up the other day, a whole instruction video on how to make the classic petunias. I don't want you to forget that if you go there, though, it's not just Heartfelt. A lot of people love to buy the laces, and this was a very popular, which I restocked. The square one, because you can put that on the front of your album with a pretty flower in it. I have the re-inkers as well as the pads, which I'm having fun with the re-inkers. If you still don't have your portrait of a lady, there's Graphic 45 in the store as well. I have Master Detective on the way, and I also have French Country Deluxe on the way. And remember, this is going to be a sale. I hope it's here today so I can add those, but these are already in the store. And then don't forget about your journals. Those of you that do journaling, that the smaller black journals, which I've been having fun with. I don't know which way this is going to open, but if you just want to be creative and have some fun, you need a black journal, because it's totally different than working on other colored papers. And here are some of the Diane Reevely stamps. You can get those. You can also get your envelopes and papers, and all this is going to be, because the whole store is on sale, in the store, ready for you, including the Dilutions stencils and some of the stamps and the Dilutions paint. Oh, I got to finish this one. This is a French Paris. And here's some, oh, where's that rainbow? That's up at the front, I think. Yeah, this was done with the Dilutions paints. Still things I have to come back and work on. The lovely cats and birds and the dogs. Don't forget the dog stamp by Tim Holtz. Oh my gosh, I got so many things in the store. Please shop around. Save yourself a couple of dollars and enjoy the summertime sale that I'm having at the store right now. I was just looking because I love her Dilutions pens, the paint pens. There we go. Some of the artwork that you can do with the Dilutions pens, paint pens, because they're really, really good. Alright, I'll get Master Detective and French Country into the store as soon as it arrives. In the meantime, pop on over. See if there's anything you need. I don't get to do this too often. Don't forget, color box. Yep, great stuff. Oh, I'm just popping in here for a second to add that this little I Want It All bag, the first 15 people to order at least one pad of paper are going to receive the I Want It All bag. Just the bag, not the I Want It All, but just as a little gift for anybody who orders the paper, because I can fit those into the larger shipping packages. Has a little handle, a nice zipper. You can fit 4 or 5 pads of paper or a couple of pads and some of your stamps and dies in there if you're going to go do some scrapbooking with some friends or something. So that's going to be a little freebie for the first 15 people that order at least one pad of paper. I hope you visit, everybody. It goes till Tuesday Eastern Time, midnight, on July 18th. So today, July 14th, 2017 till July 18th, and you can go back in time and group some of the new things that are coming out or have come out with some of the older things. And I'm still working on Italiana Riviera album. I'm still working on gardening videos, but in the meantime, I'm home from school and I'm gonna have a little sale. Alright, thank you to all my customers, and thank you everybody for taking the time to watch. Till next time, this is Kathy from Huckleberry Herbs and Art. God bless.